These are 3 great ideas for DIY birthday card designs. They're all fun, hands-on, and accessible for a variety of ages and skill levels. They're all fun, hands-on, and accessible for a variety of ages and skill levels. 1. Washi tape designs. Washi tape is a decorative, slightly translucent paper masking tape, often made from natural fibers. It's repositionable and comes in a huge variety of colors, patterns, and widths. How to use it. Geometric shapes and borders. Simply tear or cut strips of the tape and stick them directly onto the cardstock to create clean lines, stripes, frames, or shapes like triangles and squares. Creating images. You can use the tape to build up more complex images, like using a solid color strip for the string of a balloon and a patterned piece cut into an oval or circle for the balloon itself. You could also form the outline of a cake or the letters of Happy Birthday. Key benefit: it's mess-free and allows for crisp, clean lines without needing a steady hand, making it perfect for quick, stylish designs. 2. Fingerprint art. Fingerprint art is a charming and personal way to create simple illustrations using non-toxic paint and a person's unique prints. How to use it. Dipping and stamping. The person dips a finger or thumb lightly into the paint and then presses it firmly onto the cardstock to leave a print. Creative examples. Leaves, trees. Green prints can be leaves on a drawn branch. Balloons. Multiple colored prints can be stamped in a cluster, and then a pen is used to draw the strings. Animals. A print can be the body of an animal, and a fine tip marker is used to draw legs, eyes, and other features. Key benefit: it's a wonderful way to involve young children in the card-making process, and adds an irreplaceable personal touch, making it a favorite for cards from kids to family members. 3. Button collage. A button collage adds fantastic 3-dimensional texture and vibrant color to a card by using colorful buttons as the primary medium. How to use it. Arrangement and gluing. Buttons of various sizes, colors, and shapes are arranged on the cardstock and secured with strong craft glue, like a liquid craft glue or hot glue with adult supervision. Design ideas. Filling a shape. Draw a simple shape, like a heart or a single large balloon, and fill it completely with overlapping buttons. Adding texture. Simply cover an area or border to add a rich, tactile element. Flower. A large button can be the center, with smaller buttons surrounding it for petals. Key benefit: the buttons lift off the card surface, giving the design a beautiful depth and a sophisticated artisanal look. 1. Simple pop-up. This is the most basic way to add a 3D element inside your card. How it works. You cut a small strip into the fold of the card itself. When you open the card, this strip is pushed forward, creating a little stand or platform. Steps. Cut the slits. With the card folded, cut 2 short, parallel slits, like a capital I but shorter, in the center of the fold. The longer the cuts, the further your pop-up will stick out. Create the platform. Open the card completely. You'll see the strip of paper you cut is now loose. Gently push this strip inward, the opposite direction of the fold, until it forms a square or rectangle platform. Attach the shape. Glue a lightweight shape, like a small birthday cake, a flower, a star, or a die-cut word, onto the top of the platform. Result. When the card is opened, the shape appears to pop out from the page. 2. Thread sewn design. This technique uses thread to add a textured textile element to your card, much like embroidery. How it works. You use a needle to pierce holes in your cardstock and then sew a pattern through those holes. Materials. You'll need an embroidery needle, or any large needle, embroidery floss, colorful thick thread, or thin colored string. Designs. Border. Use a simple straight stitch around the edge of the card for a clean, colorful frame. Shapes. Lightly draw an outline of a shape, like a heart, star, or geometric design, with a pencil. Pierce small holes along the line, and then use thread to connect the holes, creating a stitched outline. Result: a beautiful, hand-stitched look that adds texture and a unique, sophisticated feel. 3. Stamped cards. This is a classic and versatile method for adding quick, repetitive, or detailed imagery to a card. How it works. You use a stamp, rubber, clear polymer, or homemade, and ink to transfer an image onto the paper. Uses. Repeating pattern. Use a small stamp, like a star or a dot, and stamp it repeatedly across the card to create a textured background or pattern. Focal image. Use a larger, more detailed stamp as the main image of the card. Sentiment. Use stamps of words or phrases, like happy birthday or thank you. DIY stamps. You don't need store-bought stamps. Erasers. Carve a simple shape into a large eraser. Potatoes. Cut a potato in half, dry the cut surface, and carve a design into it. Result. A fast and easy way to create a polished, mass-produced look, even if you're only making one card.